This episode is also available in 3D. For more information, go to funnyhacks.com/C3D.
Today we're repairing an old radio control car.
The best radio control car ever invented. The Fast Traxx!
Hi, I'm Kevin.
I'm getting a polish. Cool.
And I'm Tim Hildyard.
See? Easy! And we're here to show you a hack that is weird, unusual, and the occasional useful one too.
Sometimes they work out really well.
Sometimes not so much. But either way, it's a fun way to learn about the technology that surrounds us every day. This is Funny Hacks.
That noise makes the logo look big. Shut up!
So this episode is less of a hack and more of getting something really cool that used to work that no longer does work.
Working.
Yep. Okay, so the trouble with this is an old radio control car. We're talking sort of mid-90s or so. It was very, very good for its time, very fast, very agile, and
Pretty much indestructible.
yeah, they did very, very well. Now, the old battery used to go under here. It was an old NiCad at 9.6 volt, and it was really, it did its job very well, but batteries age, and so that's one of the first things that died. So that was the first thing which I went about replacing on this, and so I put on this lithium polymer battery. It's 7.4 volts, so actually less than what the original one did, but this one performs really well.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have one of these as a kid, and I can say with pretty much honesty that one there is just as fast and agile as the original was. In fact, more so, because it used to have a body shape to it, but there's customization, we'll call it, minimization.
Yeah, the battery wouldn't fit on the bottom here, so I was looking at sort of trying. You can actually see, I'll probably put some photos in that might be easier, but I've got a hole there where I was trying to make the battery fit in, and I was having to squish it and contort it, and it was like, that's really not good on a lithium polymer battery.
Yep.
Are you being dirty?
Yes.
Okay, so the other thing that I've done to this is to actually hold the battery on. I was originally duct taping it on, and that worked absolutely beautifully for about 2 minutes.
When it starts to get dusty and wet.
Yep, and so what I ended up doing was using hot glue and just gluing some little pieces of wire which I'd bent into the shape of a hook, and then just using lots of rubber bands on there. And that is what I found to be really good. You don't want to have things too rigid on there, because this battery...
it requires some space to move about.
Yeah, it needs some care. They've got it's been equated to the explosiveness of dynamite. Now, maybe that's an exaggeration, maybe not, but it's still good to take some care with it.
Also
I just thought I'd been talking too long, so I'd look at you.
That's fine. I'll just go over here.
Anyway, it's that's probably all we need to say at that point about this. So for risks, you just need to be careful with the battery. You just need to, other than that, I mean...
Basically, if you don't have any backups and you screw your battery, well, you've got a really nice big wheelie paperweight.
These batteries are really easy to get hold of these days as well, which means that you've just got a heck of a lot of power compared to what the original had. So this lasts for about half an hour typically, whereas in the original one it was 7 minutes on high speed and about 12 minutes on low. So that's another benefit of doing that as well. There is one more aspect which I want to discuss with this particular episode.
Which is?
That is, you'll see shots of me generally abusing this, and I'm talking about how I'm driving it, folks. These things are not going to withstand everything, so sometimes you need to do some repairs. Now, the biggest problem that I had with this was that there's a little circuit board in here, and that circuit board is very cleverly mounted. Rather than mounting it at all four corners, which would then, if the body contorted, would put the circuit board under stress, they've only mounted it on two, and only one of those actually has a screw in it. Now, the advantage of this is that the circuit board will then just sort of move around as it needs to, and we'll get a lot less stress on it. So when I've been sort of doing nasty things to it, eventually things do happen and some connections get broken. And so one of the bonus videos for this episode is of me actually reconnecting those joints and getting that all nice and working again. And yeah, other than that, that's about it for this episode, I
Yeah,
think.
true. These things go like stink. You should try and track one down.
And if you can't find one, if you're someone who makes radio control cars, remember that look into these.
Look at that. Oh my god, they're so much fun. What
Yeah.
the hell is wrong with you?
It's such a shame that I haven't seen anything remotely close to this at all.
In terms of
recent
maneuverability
years.
for its size.
Yeah, so I would love to see something like this back on the market. There's lots of modern things which outdo this in various ways, but nothing which just has the entire package like this, which is really cool. So that's my thoughts
Bring
today.
back our nostalgia!
We're old.
Oh shit. Bald. Excuse me.
I was like wanting to do so many things at the same time. I wanted to do my shoulders.
I'll just stand here and go.
Zombie.
Right,
Okay,